Guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has put a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch. As you can see here, the suspect is staring at the ground and spinning right and left at an incredible speed. Obviously, this guy's going to be using a full-on anti-aim. The map is office, so it's no surprise here. And it looks like he's actually going to be making his way back over here towards CT spawn. Peek out here, pulls out the auto sniper, able to flick around and take down Diamond. Alright guys, I know we got plenty of evidence already, but I'm still going to watch the first round, so I'm going to fast forward until then. Here we are on the pistol round. You can see he's making his way over here towards the long haul, but gets taken down. Oh, look at this. This is such a mess. We got at least four guys on the counter-terrorist team cheating. 2 guys AFK in T spawn, and it looks like 3 guys on the terrorist team cheating. By the way, Delta's able to take down Beta. And it looks like the suspect could be making his way down this long haul. I call everything long haul on this map. And it looks like Delta's going to finish off the round. We have plenty of evidence. Let's go and report this. Time for the Overwatch resolution. First case of the day is an easy case. And honestly, almost that entire server should have gotten banned for this. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. This is one of those cases that is a great example of a case where I should be able to go through each one of the players and overwatch all of them. Anyways guys, let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Cash, and the suspect once again staring at the ground. This is a good sign that this guy is going to be cheating. You saw the little laggy forward movement there, and you see that he's got a 100% headshot percentage with 5 kills and 228 damage around. Gonna put on the mini-map here and watch him running around, looking backwards, aiming at the ground. He's actually not moving very far. Barely took a step there. Alright, his teammates have planted that bomb, and he is still over here at T-spawn. Not really doing much of anything at all. He is turning around a little bit, but we don't really see it happening on screen. A little bit strange there. Alright guys, gonna be going over here towards the B site. Now gonna decide to go with that spin bot. Like he is looking everywhere as he makes his way over here towards the B site. One guy is holding the angle. Looks like he's about to peek out here. Will he be able to get this kill? Looks like yes. He's going to shoot Seal right through the wall. Pushing over here towards the site. Seeing if you can find an angle to shoot him through the wall. And he does. And wall hack, aim lock, and anti-aim confirmed. Alright guys, I feel like we have plenty of evidence here to be able to report this one as well. Last guy there in mid, or it looks like he is actually going to go to hunt him down, making his way over here towards mid and able to finally finish off Kiwi. Alright guys, I feel like we got plenty of evidence with this case. Is it just me, or is Cash getting cheated on more lately than it used to in the past? Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for major disruption aim assistance, an easy case here. Evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance is evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Hey, guess what we have? We have a full-on rage hacking case, and it's on Overpass this time. Suspect this time running around backwards, making his way out here towards Fountain. He has 17 kills, 155 damage around, and able to take down Nautilus. Let's put on the mini-map here, as he's already taken down 3 guys, the last 2 guys over there by long. And it looks like he is trying to hunt them down, but will he be the one that actually picks up the kills here? I know he wants them. Trying to get an angle here, able to take down Snake in sight. Still last guy over here by long, and of course that wall is too thick for him to shoot through, so he's not going to be able to shoot him right now. Meanwhile, his teammate pushing up aggressively here, but Flamingo's going to get that kill. And his other teammate might be able to pick it up before he gets there. No, the suspect is able to steal away the final kill, and that round goes to the terrorists. Alright guys, let's go and report this case as well. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but there was 3 guys on the terrorist team with auto snipers. I think one of them was a bot, but the other 2 looked like they were both cheating. Another case where I would have loved to go through individual players on. But as for the Overwatch resolution, major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Surely there's got to be one case that isn't a full-on blatant rage hacker just spinning around. Next up, we find ourselves on D-Train. As you can see here, the suspect's got 17 kills, 104 damage around. Gonna be making his way over here towards Connector. 5 terrorists pushing their way out mid here. And the suspect's gonna push through the smoke. Does get a little bit of damage taken from that molly that was on the ground, the other side of that smoke. One guy above him here in heaven. Gonna be peeking out. He is gonna spot out Taurus right there. Where he just aimed on Anchor over there to the right, but he did hear footsteps, so right now I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He heard the drop down there, so he was prepared for that also, and he was able to take down Flute. Looks like they're going to defuse that bomb and win this round, though I am a little bit suspicious this guy may be wall hacking. Now, as you guys can tell, this guy does seem to be a little bit laggy. Shot at him. That's why I knew where his location was. The second guy, not so much. We just checked over towards ladder. Gonna spray Iceberg through the smoke. And taking some shots over here towards electrical box. Was not quite able to finish off that final terrorist, but a really nice round anyways. But what I was gonna say is this guy does appear to be laggy, but that makes sense as his ping is 165. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards Ivy. There is one guy out in Ivy, but it looks like he knew that there was gonna be a guy peeking out over there. The way he started pushing up and then hesitated, it really does look like a wall hack. And now he's aiming on Iceberg straight through the train, holding that right-hand side as if he knows he's going to peek out from over there. Back behind electrical box, suspect peeks out perfectly aimed on him, spots out his gun, probably going to tap that bomb, so we can see if he's going to peek out through that wall, and able to take down Flute. Right now he's on the bot, making his way inside here, able to take down Taurus, taking shots right through that red train. And now staring at Octopus through the train right there. Octopus pushing up here, he's holding the angle, able to take down Octopus, peeks out and sprays down Iceberg. You can see how helpful having a wall hack is. The truth is, I believe this guy's aim is actually pretty solid. The thing is, he's just getting that advantage with that wall hack, which makes it completely unfair for the other team. This guy would probably be a pretty decent player even without the wall hack, honestly. Alright, Anchor going to be pushing up here. He is able to take down Anchor, but he does not have enough time to defuse that bomb. Alright, making his way back over here from Ivy, just staring at Anchor through the wall here. Peeks out, tries to spray down Anchor. That was not the best shot by the suspect. I have definitely seen him with better aim this game. Anchor on the right-hand side, he's trying to spray him down. And of course, Octopus peeked out onto him as well. Still trying to get Anchor. To do quite a bit of damage to him, but not able to finish him off. That is definitely one bad round for him. Alright, the suspect's going to push Ivy this time and try to catch this terrorist off guard. He keeps looking at him through the wall so he can come out just at the right time, and he's able to completely destroy him, only get caught off guard here a little bit by trying to pick up that AK. Still able to survive it. Gonna throw a Molotov, does get naded for a little bit of damage. Of course, he knows Octopus is there on the left-hand side because we have determined he is wall hacking, and now he's trying to figure out how to outplay Octopus, which shouldn't be too hard for him since he can see him through the wall. Alright, Octopus was able to take down Vortex, fighting himself in a 1v2 situation, and the suspect is able to spray him down. Alright, the suspect's going to go with this Ivy pick once again. Does see the guy Ivy through the wall and trying to play it. Alright, pushing his way up Green Train here. Does know if there's one guy between Sandwich. He was able to take him down. That's going to leave 2 terrorists remaining. One guy on the inner bomb site has planted that bomb. Alright, going to be peeking out. Does spot out Flute there. And Taurus is playing inside on Bomb Train. He comes out and instantly taps Taurus in the face. And that's going to give them the defuse. Alright, it looks like it's a full-on inner rush, and the suspect is positioned well for this. Staring at them through the wall. Tries to spray down Iceberg, is able to take down the first guy, and he gets traded out by the next. But the suspect has a second chance at this, as there is the bot. Gonna push up with that bot and take down Flute. What? Oh, and he just shoots the last guy through the smoke. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution. Let's go through this. As for Major Disruption aim assistance, honestly guys, he didn't have the greatest aim in the world, but he didn't have bad aim. In fact, his aim was better than expected considering it did not look like he was using any kind of aim assistance. But I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here, and that's what kills me about the second part of this. As for Major Disruption vision assistance, I'm going to have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt. That was very blatant. He was staring at people through walls, and that was giving him a massive advantage. And the truth is, I don't even believe he needed that massive advantage because his aim really wasn't that bad. As for Major Disruption other external assistance, going to go with insufficient evidence here. Didn't see any form of anti-aim or anything like that. And as for griefing, he wasn't griefing his teammates and trying to lose the game. He was doing everything in his power to win, but it looked like all he had was that wall hack, and of course his natural aiming ability. So I'm going to have to go with insufficient evidence here. Alright guys, that's today's cases. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.